have only one planet, and what we have on this planet is everything we have. There is no planet B. It is a big challenge, but more than that, it's a bigger opportunity. Because with the circular economy, we're giving this opportunity to create even more value and to create continued growth while continuing to also enjoy things in life. And the circular economy brings the opportunity of creating not compromises, but more opportunities for also jobs. And that's why we're so excited, and that this conversation is about creating new, better things and not less or less fun. So bear that in mind. And to make this happen, we simply need to innovate beyond our imagination. We need to create things that we didn't think was possible. And we need everyone to help make this happen. We need to think outside of the box from the very start. And that's the main reason why the H&M Foundation initiated the Global Change Award and launched that in 2015. It's to open up this industry and help the industry to reinvent itself, to be prepared for this, for the growing world population, and while protecting the planet. And we need, the industry is big, but the industry needs help from the outside, and that is why the Global Change
for all of us, and there are brilliant ideas coming from all over the world, and corporate entities need this to move forward, to be more agile, to get connected more to the current realities apart from their corporate legacy businesses. So we are part of this, and we have a room here. We named it as Circle to make this circle moving, and it's a continuous loop. And the second thing why it's important for us is we see there is a trend for creating the internal disruption with the innovation as well. So we see that most of the big names, big corporate entities, which are traditional our clients, they're also trying to create their features. So we see also the 4 main pillars of this change when we say what's going to happen next. We see the corporate entities are trying to grow and scale up their core. They're trying to make sure their
The entire society at large is facing a huge challenge in how to take care of our planet and climate and ecosystems. So we need to innovate beyond our imaginations.
Young talents, they have a lot of story to tell, and they really want to do something to innovate also the system.
I think the really interesting thing about this award is the fact that it comes with the Accelerator program, that it's supported by leading teams, and that they get not just the money, the grant that they all have received, but the support throughout the next 12 months.
We are basically supporting them in a journey that will help them focusing better on the outcomes and on how to better deliver their solution.
So we bring the team together for a 1-year-long program, taking them to cities like Stockholm, Milan, Shanghai, and New York, where they meet the best people in the industry to understand what the industry is about and how we operate.
Yeah, not only with the grant, which is, I should say, a grant, it's not an investment. It's not a commitment or an obligation to work with either the foundation or H&M. It's a grant that is to be invested in the idea. And then we add all the skills and the networks and the access and the exposure for the teams to be self-sufficient as soon as possible and explore the collaborations that will give them the most benefit. Because the industry is so big, it's so fragmented, it's very difficult to understand if you're coming from the outside. And so it takes time to find your right partner. And so that's the idea behind the Global Change Award. And then it turned out to be a great success beyond our wildest dreams. We are receiving about 2,500 to 3,000 entries every year.
In this partnership is also the Royal Institute of Technology. And so these 3 partners come in with different set of skills and experiences. And I think that's also what makes this program so successful, that we're able to accommodate the various needs of the winners in this competition. And the Accenture's role in this. So I think you could summarize it to 2 aspects basically. So one of the aspects is that we're working hard with H&M Foundation and with the Royal Institute of Technology to continuously improve this program. We're always trying to make this program as relevant for the winning teams and try to tailor the support so that they can get the most out of this year, basically. So that's one aspect. And then the second aspect is that we have each partner have a role in the accelerator program. So Accenture, our role is to help accelerate the idea. As my colleague on the movie was saying, we're trying to make these ideas become outcomes. So we work with the teams in the making of the
Solo in Italia ogni anno vengono prodotte più di 700.000 tonnellate di sottoprodotto di vino. Adriana, con una formazione in design, ha usato posti la cosa del marmo e se si potessero trasformare le buste di agrumi in abiti, mi ha coinvolta ed insieme abbiamo iniziato a cercare una risposta. Per verificare la fattibilità della nostra idea abbiamo coinvolto il Kolektif di Milano. Giorni, settimane e mesi di duro lavoro in laboratorio. Decine di test per cercare di sviluppare un prodotto efficace. Oggi abbiamo un meraviglioso tessuto nelle nostre mani. È sostenibile, biodegradabile e rappresenta un grande passo avanti verso l'industria del lavoro più rispettosa dell'ambiente.
Eric, that even this idea is interesting to them, and actually over the years throughout the accelerated program and the constant connections with the H&M Foundation and the award, things go further. You start to believe in yourself even more, and you start to create your network around you, and it actually becomes plausible. It is very hard because we are, I think, 3 years behind Enrica here. Yeah, we are. But I mean, oranges are easier to get to than algae, so that's why. But then again, there are some fundamental things happening in resource development. So we need to move away from cotton. We need to move away from some of these materials that are not sustainable for this value chain. And I really hope algae can be one of those. Yeah.
And you also get connected with universities before?
Well, at this moment we are connected to several universities.
Global Change Award is an accelerator for change. The Global Change Award is an innovation challenge that aims to identify and catalyze early-stage ideas that can accelerate the shift towards a circular fashion industry. Initiated in 2016 by H&M Foundation in partnership with Accenture and KDA. Each year we select 5 winners and award them with a grant of €1 million and a 1-year accelerator program. This year, we received applications from 151 countries. Talk about a global impact. In the winning ideas, we have seen everything from textiles made of citrus to an RFID brand that enables a collective and compared fashion.
Hayatlarından besleniyor, büyüyor, yeşeriyor. Ondan sonra hayatı sona erdi ya da ekonomik ömrü tamamlandığında tekrar doğaya karışıyor ve döngü bu şekilde devam ediyor. Döngüsel ekonominin tersi, yani alışageldiğimiz ekonomi aslında kullanat ekonomisi, yani doğrusal ekonomi. Orada doğadan beslenen bir ekonomik model var. Bütün kaynakları doğadan alıyor, onu proses ediyor. Ama ekonomik ömrü tamamlandığı zaman artık bir çöpe ve atığa dönüşüyor. Doğaya tekrar geri dönmüyor. Doğayı kirletiyor aslında. Peki bugün neden bunları konuşuyoruz? Neden birçok şirketin de birçok vakfın da gündemini bunlar kaplıyor diye bakarsak, aslında eskiden belki bir sorun değildi bu. Çünkü 1. Endüstri Devrimi'nde zanaatkarlar ne oldu? Biraz daha fabrikaların üretimleri sektöre dönüştü. Tarladan insanlar şehirlere göç etmeye başladı. Şehirler dediğimiz yerler işte deniz kenarında ya da nehir kenarında kurulmuş fabrikalar. Özellikle fabrikaların etrafını ve sürdürülebilir moda stratejileriyle ilgili. Daha sonra H&M biraz daha modada konumlandırmamız daha anlamlı oluyor değil mi tekstil yerine? 2017 sürdürülebilirlik raporunda şöyle başlamış H&M, moda endüstrisi, modanın geleceğini yeni baştan düşünmek zorundayız. Çünkü gelecek nesiller için dünyanın kaynaklarını koruyarak tüketim yapmamız gerekiyor. Peki yani tüketim yaparak ya da tüketim yapmayarak nasıl üreteceğiz, nasıl modayı takip edeceğiz, nasıl yeni şeyler alacağız, tüketim yapmayarak bunu nasıl sağlayacağız?
Mikrofona gerek var mı? Sesim geliyor mu? Şimdi geliyor. Şimdi. Aslında çok güzel soru. Her zaman bize de gelen bir soru. H&M nasıl bir yandan sustainable olurken bir yandan da üretimi arttıracak ve büyüyecek. H&M tabii şu anda dünyanın en büyük tekstil firmalarından biri ve büyümeye devam ediyor. 4700 mağazayı geçti. Sadece aslında tekstilde yok, home da var. 8 tane markaya ulaştı. Aslında mesele bir yandan iş imkanları yaratarak, yani nüfusun artması, işin sosyal yönü, iş imkanları yaratarak bir yandan da üretimin sürdürülebilir olmasını sağlamak. Bu çok aslında kritik bir çalışma. Biz büyüklüğümüzü kullanarak endüstride ciddi değişiklik yapabileceğimize inanıyoruz. Yani H&M'in sustainability'ye bakışı, işte bugün dinlediğimiz gibi inovasyon konusunda yeni yatırımların yapılmasını sağlayabileceği gibi aynı zamanda insanların, tüketicinin bakış açısını da değiştiriyor. Çünkü en önemli noktalardan bir tanesi tüketicinin sustainability'ye nasıl baktığı, alışverişlerini aslında nasıl yaptığı. Erik çok güzel bir noktadan bahsetti. Bu aslında tam anlamıyla bir değer zinciri. Biz ona value chain diyoruz. Bütün value chain'e bakmak lazım.
Yani olabilecek çözümler. İşte dijital şamandıralar sinyal veriyor, denetimleri kolaylaştırıyor. İşte dijital su ölçme cihazları. Yani teknolojinin inanılmaz faydaları var. Hem denetimde hem ölçümlerde. Biz en büyük sıkıntıyı oralarda görüyoruz. Birçok şeyi yapıyoruz ve uygulama aşamasında her şey kalıyor. Uygulama aşamasında reel birincisi o, ikincisi de özetlemek gerekirse maliyetler. Yani uygun maliyetlerli çözümler olmadığı zaman dünyanın en yaratıcı fikri bile rafta kalabiliyor.
From Stockholm to talk to you, meet with you, and I look forward to engage with you now after this. And please go and apply and be in Global Change World. Go Turkey. We want a Turkish winner. I'm sure together we'll be able to find one and make sure Turkey is part of leading this transformation. I also want to say thank you to Accenture for co-hosting this, and for colleagues at H&M for helping making this happen, and the WWF taking part in the pack. Thank you everyone. And Sharon and Enrica coming from Netherlands and Italy. Thank you.